very, very attentive. That's why I always tell you now, people should be jotting things down. Now that's what now look at your back glass very well. You will not see some stripe of wires there. Who have noticed it before? Hello? Hello?
No.
Yeah,
No,
yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah,
I've not
yeah.
noticed. No idea.
This
You don't
pipe
notice
like
am? Okay. Go check them again.
Line.
You will see some line there. You will see some line for your back glass, please. Check it from tomorrow when you start. You will see some lines there. Now, guys, what does those things do? Now, that is those things. They are strip of wire where they place for your back glass. Do you know what it does? Now, those things, for example, when snow fall, when you on this particular thing they call lunato posterior, the thing go wipe out those glass. You think it's magic? It's not magic. There are wires connected into those glasses. Very, very tiny wires. That what does it do? They come out those particular. They use those. They use this method. They use it in a lot of things. Most companies they do them. Now they invented this one for vehicles. It's so tiny that what does it do? They hit your glass. It will not remove, especially when, for example, with snow. Like this morning, there was some bit of snow. Now, what it go that if you once you are done on my Lunoto posterior, it will not remove the this thing. It will now bring now. It will not remove the cold this thing from there. It even surely, it even even if snow, if let's say that your glass is covered with snow, it will melt it down. Is it clear now? You wonder what is happening, guys. That is what is happening. Lunoto thermico. Is it clear now, guys? All right. Now let us now read it. Let's say what this thing contraseña y comando del lunoto térmico. Térmico because it has to do with hotness. Cioè del dispositivo anti-appanante. Anti-appanante. È disbrinamento del lunoto posteriore. It has to do with your back glass, with the posterior one. Are you following me now? Now watch. E contraddistingue la spia di colore giallo. Add it to your jotter. The spear of this particular guy is giallo. O, sorry, che segnale che tale dispositivo è in funzione. When is it on? When that thing is on, it means that look, your dispositivo is in action. It's working. Is it clear? Is there any question here? Is there any question here? If I now memorize this segnale without than staying there and to try to look at it, memorize it and write it down. Try to understand in your language. All right, guys, that's it for this guy. Now, after this particular topic, if I be you, I go do quiz. But if you no do quiz, no problem, sha. Now you go, now your own. All right. Now we have seen the one concerning lunoto thermico. Have you written it down? Whenever you hear the word lunoto thermico, I'm talking about your back glass. Have you written this thing down, my student? Mr. Sunday, don't write it down. Lunoto thermico. You don't write this thing down and say it concerns your back glass. You don't write it down.
Yeah.
All right. Let us now see on that one. Simbolo di sbrinamento di parabrezza. Parabrezza mean your front glass. All these trick why they teach you now here. See, your Italian teacher will not even teach you, not even those ones that do on TikTok. I'm just being sincere with you. So sometimes let us take this in very, very serious. It's very important. Now, whenever you're doing quiz, you can't see this particular word. Either you see this picture or you see the name. Simbolo di sbrinamento de parabrezza. Immediately, you know they're talking about your what? Mr. Jeff, is it your front or your
Sir,
ah? What you
sir, are you talking to me?
Hey, you, sir. Is it talking about your front or your back glass?
The front one.
Front one. All right, guys. Let's continue. Now, this one look like your front glass. Look at the picture very well. Is it clear now? That one, the other one, a rectangular one. This one is this one. Now, this one has to do with everything that concerns removing the heat. Now, it blows out hot air. It blows it out from to apana to do what to sbrinare to remove the dew or whatever waiting for your front glass. Are you following me now? All right.
Listen.
This one has to do with your front one. That one, lunoto thermico, has to do with the back one. That one are color yellow. Let us see this guy. Now they can't say waiting. Individual contraseña y comando del dispositivo de desapanamiento. Is it clear now? This, either they call it anti-appanante or disappanamento. Because what is it doing? It is removing the appanamento there. Is it clear? Because in Italian they say, la parabrezza si è appannato. That means it was covered with something. What is that thing? It can be dew, it can be anything. Is it clear now? Now, to remove it, you can say disappanamento. You are removing it. Anti-appanamento, you are anti removing that thing. Now they can't say waiting. It is that command to remove those particular things. Sbrinamento. Now, if you can, this is what I'm telling you. You can go and do some research on your own. Is it clear to understand this things more? Sbrinamento also means they remove those particular things. It's the same thing. Del parabrezza. And whenever the word parabrezza, it's talking about your front glass. Ed è collocato su una spia di colore giallo. Now, add it to your jotter. You now know the color of it. Quando è accesa, indica che this dispositivo di disappagamento è acceso. Watch. È che ventilazione o riscaldamento del parabrezza sono in funzione. Now, I want to tell you guys one more thing, one hotel now. Now, it's not that it's just blowing out hot air. It can also blow out breeze. Now, it can also blow out breeze. You can choose which one you want. You know, some of our vehicles are so soft. Some of our vehicles actually they are so sophisticated that it has many buttons. There are some where we say you get button where you go press concerning this particular guy. It go blow out breeze. Breeze, the breeze is cold. There are some of them that to blow out hot breeze. Is it clear? Where they discard now to remove this particular thing. To either it is guys, whether you blow cold air or hot air, it will still remove this thing from your front glass. Is there any question here? Not be say tomorrow night you see this particular quiz now, you will not become confused. See the way I broke it down for you. Is there any question here? Hello?
No, 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 no.
All right. Now, simbolo del fendinembia. I'll ask a student a question now. Now, Mr. Jeff, look at this segnale.
Yes, sir.
Simbolo del fendinembia. Mr. Jeff, watch.
Sir.
Can you tell me who this segnale resemble? They call this guy simbolo di fendinembia posteriore. Guys, this is the one where this one they say am for the back. They put am for the back of a vehicle. If you press this particular button, the fendinembia posterior will on. Now I have a question for you, sir. Which particular spear this guy resemble? Because I just told you guys now, from 2 days ago, cram the segnale, cram the spear, cram the spear. I even said it now, just do an now. Who resemble? Look am very well. All right, while you are thinking about it, let me call that person. Mrs. Elus, who does this spear resembles? Mrs. Elus, you know the answer anytime. All right. Let's see.
It resembles this.
Mr. Cha,
Mrs.
Mr.
Elus,
Cha.
hold on. Mr. Jeff, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Mrs. Elus, which particular spear this guy resembles?
This one, it resembles Anna Bagnate.
No, not Anna Baliante. Let me call that person.
Oh, Bagnate.
No, don't do guesswork. Just tell us the right one. Tell us the one will be the.
Na Bagnate.
Bagnate.
All right. It resembles Abaliante. I've told you guys this thing before that. I'm gonna cram this signal. That's why I keep on telling you all these things. These are the trick here. To understand these things, follow my instruction. They say now, yes. Now, what you don't learn now? Now you don't learn one thing really important. You don't know, say, oh, please, oh please. You don't know that Pretoria Baliante, Mr. Henry Abeg. You now know that Pretoria Baliante, the spear, it resemble what? Fendinembia posteriore. If I'm you, I'll write it down. I'll try to take patente very, very serious. What have I learned now? I've just learned one thing, very important. And I cannot be tricked anymore. See, for the one we concern Baliante, this thing no dey there. And it is the opposite side. Like this one go there, this side, this one go there. Check me, I don't remember these things. I don't remember them. Are you guys following me? They'll now put something like this to cross it like this. Fendinembia posteriore. Is it clear, guys? All right. So
You know, break out down to our understanding now.
how? There are no more things here. Now I want to know.
Okay.
But first of all, you don't understand the difference in the spear. Did you notice the spear difference?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
let us continue. È posto su comando di accensione delle luce posteriore penebbia. Now, remember, this particular guy, if I'm you again now, because we have the one they call posterior, this one they call posterior, we have the one called anteriore. The one will be say if you press the button, the spear will show for the front. Now, if I'm you guys now, I'll write it down, no say, Miss everybody write am down. This one, write it to your language. You don't concern me. The way you go understand, not me, the way you understand it. This is the one you will see concerning your frenulum posteriore, and you see it in the back. Simple. Because we'll see the one you see in the front. I don't want confusion here. Nobody say if I ask you a question, which this one example, and you don't forget. Now, this one example, abaliante, yes. And this is the one you see in the back. Now, the concept, if you press this particular button, per l'accensione del posteriore per nebbia. Now, you now know that fendinebbia is for nebbia. Whenever nebbia comes out, you press this particular guy out to see the road very well. And what did we learn again? We learned something about fendinebbia. Who can tell me about that thing? Who can tell me one information about fendinebbia we learned? Mr. Henry, I beg, only you. I don't want, no. Try to control the noise, sir. Sir, what did we learn about fendinebbia when we did fendinebbia? Man, no pretend say we know him. Mr. Henry.
Hello, sir.
Okay, sir. What did we talk about fendinebbia?
Fendinebbia, I don't say Fendinebbia now. I know say now Lucho when they use for the small lights when they use for when excuse me the navy that is when I have to wait this day and do something when wait I beg I try to get the during snow or during poor visibility so and the spear na blue in nature.
No, hold on. We are just asking about fendinebbia. Leave the spear for now.
Okay.
Wait till be the
Fendinebbia now
spear.
when
Wait till be
they drive
don't be the spear. Wait till be fendinebbia. Wait, tell us one information about fendinebbia. Just
Fendinebbia now
fendinebbia. Not this guy.
when
Fendinebbia itself.
that is when they drive during due time, maybe early morning, due
We
day
know that
anyway.
one. But I mean, if that's fendinebbia, we will learn for patente. Not not logic. Wait till be that thing we learn about
That
fendinebbia.
one are slow when they drive for slow. But the light the downside for close to Anabanate. The small
No,
light.
we never learn that one. I mean, teach you that one for free. You know, if you know, go even see am for your theory. I mean, teach you and say physically, you go see am there. But my question is, can you give us an information about fendinebbia? We did fendinebbia last time. What did we learn about fendinebbia?
I think that is the little one I know, sir.
You never study am at the problem. Try, patente no be logic. You need to study am. All right, me, I will not go back again. I'll just go front. All right. So now, if you
Please,
whenever
sir,
you
please,
study
sir,
this particular
please, sir,
thing,
you teach us. So even me, I know.
no, I know what teach you now. Why will teach you now when the video is there? When we don't teach you now, no, guy. By now, the thing is that you don't even do the homework I give now. I can't teach them again. No, now. If you finish now, you no go even do any. You need to work hard on your own also. You understand me? It will come easy. All right. Now the contact say here, say simbolo di fendinebbia posteriore. Now, you should know fendinebbia first of all. Waiting they talk about fendinebbia. I was expecting that he would tell me an information about fendinebbia. That one today important. We did something there. You cannot own only fendinebbia alone on the road. We did all these things, you know. Now, let's continue. They say, è posto su comando di accensione delle luci posteriore per nebbia. They say, they put them this is one for the back. Whenever the nebbia is on. Is it clear? If you on this, the one in the back will on. Pertanto, contraddistingue la spia luminosa di colore giallo. What have we learned now? The color of this particular symbol of the nebbia posteriore is giallo. That's the color that comes out in your dashboard. Is it clear now? All right, that's it for this particular guy. So the homework I will still give you guys again now. On that homework, go and study fendinebbia. All right, let us now see on that one. Now, we don't talk about fendinebbia posteriore. Let us now see fendinebbia anteriore. I have a question for the class. Mr. Justice, who this guy resemble? Look at this segnale very well. Segnale. Look at this spear, sorry. This spear. Who does this spear resembles?
Anna Baliante.
Now, it looks like Anna Baliante. Now, it looks like Anna Baliante. Is it clear now, guys? You see him now? All right. Let's continue. Now, they call this guy fendinebbia anteriore. If I'm you guys now, I will take Anna Baliante. Take this particular guy. Just cram him for my head. or write them down. I don't know how you do it, but me, I don't memorize them. You have to memorize it in your own way. Understand that the ray of light is going down, and there's a flash in the middle. This one is called fendinembia anteriore. Now, you press this particular button whenever you can, the nebia is on the road, but it's for the front, for the part of the anteriore way, for the front. Is it clear now? È posto su comando di accensione dei proiettori fendinembia anteriore. And what is the color? Ed è collocato su una spia di colore verde. Now, this one, add it to your jota. Fendinembia anteriore has to do with green spear. Colore verde. Simple. Is there any question here?
So I believe so. This my question is this the spear they are teaching. Where can we find the quiz? Because I'm checking it, I'm not seeing it on the
Where are you? Is it on quiz traductor you are or patente with the vai?
quiz traductor.
Okay, might check them also.
No, I know that this thing, Luce, whatever.
No, because I've not checked it though. So my brother said, na Luce, whatever. Might check them.
No, Guida,
Question number
because my
18.
own Guida family they use.
After 17.
Okay, number 18 from the theory from this thing. Number
Yeah.
18. Is it clear now?
For the
Yeah, but all these ones that you're teaching now, they are not there. That's what I'm trying to.
Okay, fendinembia and okay.
Yeah, all these last ones that you have teaching.
This last
so
one,
they are
yeah.
not there.
All right. Yeah, I can confirm that it's not here. So we are doing something now. What you go do now be this now? It's not here. That's a good one. So what you can do now be say you have to go to your patente guide by. But your patente guide by, you don't go see them topic by topic like the way you like them for quiz traductor. You see it now, it's a different thing. If you go to your patente guide by, you will not see the same situation. So that's why sometimes you need to pay. Thank you, man, for this. You make all for these details. It's very, very important we know these things. Now you go to your patente guide by to look for, but you will not see it like this, the way you are seeing it, unfortunately. Check.
But if you want to see it like this, you go and download this multilingual.
Yeah, you can do it how you want to do it here, actually.
But some of them they now.
Actually, if you want to do quiz on this in the day, you can find it anywhere. Even the one that they use, check.
Again.
You can find, even though you don't check. Yeah, I know we're using this quiz, but if you want to do a quiz on this part, only on this part, then see the questions here are not even plenty. The questions concerning this particular question, this thing, plenty. They are not even more. I don't think they are more than 27. So if you don't do it many times, guys, these things are just trick. If you don't do it many times, no kind of question will ask you about this guy, you will not know. Let me see in pathetic with a vi. If we have it here. Of course, we have it here, but it's just that of course you can't see, you can't, for example, if you press it now, it cannot come out topic by topic. Like, everything will just come out for your pathetic with device. So that's why this quiz tarot is nice. But unfortunately, it's not here. So I don't know if you have a older version. I don't know how the older version is. My sister, which version they use now? 2025 only they use. Miss Sonia.
Yeah, 2025, yes.
Right. Me too. So it's not here on my own.
Yeah,
All right, guys.
it's
I'm
never
sorry.
come out. Since I've been doing the quiz, I've not seen it.
You've not seen it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, somehow.
Mi spiace. All right, guys. Simbolo del freno di stazionamento. Now, whenever you on your hand gear, you take off your hand gear on. Take it up or take it down. No fear. The questions here, they are not more than, some of them say questions not even plenty. They are not plenty. So it's just that you know the few things here and you're okay. Now, this one has to do with your freno a mano, your hand gear. Is it clear now? If you are driving, your hand gear is not put down. This thing will come out. It will show red, like the way they say I'm P, like this. You see it now? È prodotto su una spia di colore rosso. Se accesa, now if it is on, segnala che il freno di stazionamento, that is freno a mano, è inserita, is put on. It's trying to tell you that, see, your hand gear is on. Be careful. And if your hand gear is on, you go to fix your vehicle one stop sometimes. All right, that's a different thing. So please, we know the meaning of all these things. We know the spear. Is it clear? We know the one that are red. The reds are not good. They are dangerous. We know all these things now. Let's continue, guys. Simbolo di funzionamento difettosa del sistema frena. This is what I was telling you before. Now, if your vehicle have an issue, now guys, you see an exclamation mark like this. Please let us follow very well. Now, this one is a generic form of this thing of now fault with a defect where they show say, look, your braking system is not working very well anymore. Now, I want to tell us one thing where they're funny. If you check most of our African people, their vehicle, you go see this guy where he did for this thing because he come. I'm not sorry. It's not. He come and say we don't know how to hold brake. We don't know how to match brake where we dey spoil our brake too much. We dey spoil our brake, and this thing una just next time if you got you will see this you go see this thing for our vehicle. He there for our dashboard many a times, and not only this one. There's another one that look like it be like rubinator. It be like a pump. You find it in people's vehicle all the time. Now, that one it doesn't come out in quiz, but it's very important you know these things in your vehicle. Even when you start doing practical, you have to know these things. That one simply means that look, your vehicle, although that one is a different thing actually. Let's continue. Let's talk about this one. Now, this one simply means watch. That do you know that let me go around it a little bit, then let me break it down before we not do it. Now, do you know that your braking system be like sandwich? We've said it many times, it be like sandwich of bread. Like you get two bread, they can't put hamburger inside them. Do you know that the more you eat the bread, there's a way you can eat the bread, you avoid even the hamburger inside. But watch, if you eat the bread and the hamburger, when you eat the bread, the hamburger too will they consume because you are touching the hamburger too. Now, what happens? The more if you are someone that is rough with your pressing of brake, you can be killing your look. How is your brake made of? Your brake the brake itself be like disc. Now disc. It's like an iron disc. They can't carry something like tamburo, put them on top of them, where they protect them. The more you are pressing your braking system. If you are not pressing in the correct way, it will the chop. Now, either the rubber chop, the guarnition, the thing that it, or what happens? Even the braking system will the chop. The disc itself, sometimes they call it tamburo, they call it disc. It go the eat. And imagine when that don't eat finish. And that rubber, it has a different material. Remember, now iron and iron, they can't use gomma. They can't use material of gomma. I don't know how to say gomma in English. Who can tell me? I don't know. No be question, Sha. Who knows the meaning of gomma in English? Rubber. Thank you, sir. Rubber. They can't put rubber for the middle. Now imagine say rubber can't chop finish. Now two iron will they touch each other. Just imagine where you can't press brake. That's why you see some people that vehicle they make all this sound. Is it clear now? That's why you see that vehicle they make this sound because the iron they touch, the brake don't chop finish. And that's why when they hold brake, the brake will not touch because there is no more rubber anymore. Because when iron and iron they touch, remember, they make sound, you know good. They see them now. Now, this is when these things comes out. They can say, è riprodotta su una spia luminosa di colore rosso. Because it's dangerous. Che segnala il funzionamento difettoso. Yes, there's a defect. There's a difettoso di una parte dell'impianto frenante. There is a defect in your braking system. Impianto means the implant or system. Frenante na your braking system. Is it clear now? Now, può segnalare. This thing simply means scarso livello di liquido per i freni. There is less level of liquid because your brake also it gets oil. Now, if that oil if the oil don't dry up, it will dey touch. It will be consuming everything inside it until the iron starts to touch each other. They say scarce level of oil on your brake. Eccessivo consumo delle pasticche nei freni a disco. Excessive consumption of this pasticche because they can also put pasticche nei freni a disco because either your brake either it is called freno a disco or tamburo because our braking system either it is freni a disco we get disc or tamburo. Is it clear now? Now they can say excess and if it is braking system, you can check all this on the internet, so guys. If it have a braking system, what they call freni a disco, there's a pastique inside where they cover them. Now they can say excessive consumption of what is pastique. It be like rubber where they take, they say sometimes when they give you a parcel, they'll come seal them up away. Those sealing down. Imagine say you not pressing your brake too much, that thing will not chop out finish. It doesn't have any protection anymore. Excessive consumption of those pastique nei freni a disco. Now, if it is now freni a tamburo, watch. Excessive usura delle guarnizioni. Guarnizioni na also na protective rubber. Protective rubber. I don't know what the kind of some of us are working in. For example, I work in a place where we say we produce tankers and all these things for water treatment and for oil and petrol and all these things. Now, most of times with the design things where we say you get to iron or now put rubber inside it. And these rubbers are very important because rubber also they reduce friction on these things. Now, imagine say they can't get excessive consumption of those rubbers. Just imagine what will happen. Iron and iron going to touch each other. Excessive consumption of this guarnizione nelle ganache nei freni a tamburo. This is what happens in freni a tamburo. Excessive consumption of the guarnizione. Is it clear now? Now, let's continue. Watch. If this symbol comes out, what happened? It's time to tell you that, watch. Un'eccessiva usura. Sorry, we've done it already. No, sorry. Un'eccessiva usura nelle guarnizioni degli elementi frenanti. Yes. Excessive consumption, the same thing again, of those rubbers, those plastic rubber in your braking element. Is it clear now? La spia accesa suggerisce di provvedere al controllo. Go and check your vehicle. Take it to a mechanic. Manutenzione or riparazione dell'impianto di frenatura. Go and repair your braking system. Guys, if your braking system fail you, no problem. Is there any question here, guys? Is there any question? Is there any question? Hello, have we slept? Move closer.
No.
No,
We
no.
all of us, there's no question. They are very understandable.
All right, sir. Okay. So the last one here. Now waiting. Simbolo dell'eccitazione. Very, very easy. This one comes up, even without teaching it. This one comes up whenever, and it's a red color. Spia di color rosso. If either now, just modern cars now, even the passengers, if they wear a seat belt, the light will comes out. It comes up the front one. Now there are some modern vehicles where we say even if you know where your back, you know where your seat belt for the back. This thing comes out and also it begins to also make sound. It has acoustic sound. Now, how does it stop? There's no button to press it to stop. For it to stop, you just need to wear your seatbelt. If you don't wear your seatbelt, it will not stop. Is it clear now, guys?
But sir, there's a car like this, with time, like it was on, I think some minutes, without even putting on the seatbelt, the sound stopped.
I don't know if it happened, but
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, it's the same. I noticed it. We were traveling, me and one of our church driver. He did not wear his seatbelt. After like 5 minutes or so, not even 5 minutes, the noise can't stop. Then he call only the blink, but he not going to make noise.
Okay, maybe that's why they program that one. It can happen also. Why there are some vehicles say go do. Yeah, it can stop also, like our alarm also. Say alarm go break, go ring. After that, it go stop by itself. Now the same way they program this one, it has to do its work also. It go make sound until it entire itself. But for it to stop, for that light to go out, because light comes out. Now they can't invent some of them. It now carry acoustica. Yes, but the main thing is that the red light will come out. That's the main thing. For it to go away, if you want that light to off, there is no button. You must wear your seatbelt. That it will go out. Now the sound on is different thing also. Now the sound is something where they call abinaram. They can't put them now. Maybe say now it will remind you because sometimes we are so carried away that we don't even remember. The sound, that sound now, it will now be very, very fastidious. You come if you know where your seatbelt. If you forgot it, you have to remember it. Is there any question, guys? Okay, like play now. We are going further. I keep on saying it all the time. So you now you can't weigh your level where you did because now as they do they go into deeper things more difficult, and so they go more things more difficult. Now if you are piling up this thing, it's no good. It's very very deadly. If they pile up the question, Mr. Sunday, if they pile up the quiz, they pile them up. It go hard you later on because the topic. See, we don't do normal variable. Some of them never even touch normal variable. Like what are you doing? You never do quiz on normal variable. There are many things we don't do inside here. We don't do fermata sosta. We don't do normal sopaso. You've not even started doing any of them. That means you have not understood what we are doing because it's not my fault. Follow bomber to bomber. Try your best to study this thing. You understand? All right. So, like now, we're going to stop now. We'll soon close. The next topic. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please, can you show me the third one, which is Symbolo the frino the I want to write it down. I didn't write it completely.
What do you want? I don't know. What do you want me to show you? Which one?
The third one, which is a symbol, the symbolo the frino the
Estacionamiento.
yeah. Yes, sir.
Difeitoso.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this one has to do with your braking. If your handbrake is, if you let your handbrake on, if you not put on down, it will comes up. All right, guys. So we'll soon be closing. Like I was saying before, let us be doing quiz. Time is not here. Please, I want one thing again. Is there anybody we no go like go do exam? Check. I never hear any, apart from one person I know say, yeah, she dey wait my finish. But what about somebody? Is there anybody here that want to do exam? Like you feel say you go fit do exam. Not be say you dey feel am, but we know they see your quiz. I mean somebody wey dey very, very like you know very well, say you know yourself and you want to do quiz, you want to do exam. Like I will advise you now to go and collect a date. Miss Elus, go collect date. No, they wait. No, they fear.
They never, as I come, you know what I don't collect date in the you never reach my turn.
Okay, they never reach your turn. Yeah, I'm gonna try because as we did for class now, it's helpful. Imagine what we can't stop. You know good. Like now what they do am now. You can be joining them. If you go collect date now, they might even give you that particular day will finish and you did very fresh. Like the way it happened to Mrs. Tina. You see it now. So try and do like no wait too much. We'll be here for roughly 1 month again. Try your best now. Go meet them and say, meaning they give you dates. And even when we finish, we'll do some revision. April will still be here till maybe the end of April. Who knows? But guys, try and collect dates now. Collect date for exam. Okay. Is there any other thing? Any question?
This
I want to start a quiz. Nice, I want to do quiz.
No, my brother, if they do quiz, they send them.
I try for your answers. For some answer where they ask, I try, and they don't say yes. You be surprised. How do I post? That's what the thing.
How you know that quiz?
How they post my quiz? That's the problem.
Why you not they post your quiz?
Why do they post your quiz?
Lisa, for my own, I just need
some
all those words, all those Italian words.
He said you know
you know I'm gonna spy your quiz.
Bros, don't get over.
Yeah, it's not easy. It is well. All right, guys, move close for this. Sorry, Mr. Jeff, you were saying something.
Yes, sir, please. There's some words and some what is grammatic words they are using for Italian. Like there's some Italian I don't really understand. So it's hard for me to understand. I don't know if you can help me because the other day you promised me that you're going to assist me, but I didn't help me anymore.
My brother, you never call me now. If you call me, we'll talk or how we do that. But you do quiz a lot. Do a lot of quiz, first of all.
I'm doing quiz, sir. You know they see my quiz every day, early morning, not me they wake you.
This way.
They wake you early morning.
Bro, for that one, for those language barrier, just go your Google Translator. Anything when you define you, if you translate enter your go English.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that one
too. That Google no dey complete too. I'm not sure. I'm not too trust Google.
It is anything when you look for it.
Sometimes you know they come out well.